A lot of women tell me, I'm already on hormone therapy, so why do I still feel awful? Here's the answer. Not all hormone therapy is the same, and the difference between symptom-based hormone replacement therapy, or HRT, and hormone optimization is the difference between surviving menopause and actually thriving through it. This video is for informational purposes only. It is not medical advice. Please talk with a qualified practitioner before starting or changing anything. You can be on hormones and still be undertreated. Let me explain. Symptom-based HRT asks one question. What's bothering you today? Hot flashes? Prescribed estrogen. Sleep issues? Add progesterone. Mood changes? Maybe an antidepressant. The goal is symptom relief, nothing more. And once symptoms calm down, the dose stays low, the labs are ignored, and the system stops paying attention. Symptoms are late signals. By the time you feel fatigue, weight gain, brain fog, insulin resistance, bone loss, the biology has already shifted. Symptom-based HRT often uses minimal doses, avoids physiological levels, focuses on comfort, not protection, ignores metabolic markers, avoids long-term prevention. So women, well, they feel slightly better, but they continue aging faster than they should. Hormone optimization starts with a different question. What does your biology need to function normally? Instead of chasing symptoms, it looks at estradiol levels, insulin and glucose, lipids, inflammation, muscle mass, bone density, cognitive resilience. The goal isn't to take the edge off. The goal is to restore normal physiology. Optimization isn't about more hormones, it's about adequate signaling, correct delivery, consistent levels, individual response. Too little estradiol doesn't improve insulin sensitivity, it doesn't reduce visceral fat, it doesn't protect the heart or the brain. Hormone optimization targets function, not fear. If labs don't change, if metabolism doesn't improve, if disease risk doesn't move, the therapy isn't optimized. This isn't about vanity. Hormone optimization aims to preserve muscle, to protect the brain, to reduce diabetes risk, to reduce cardiovascular risk, to support bone density, and maintain independence and resilience. Symptoms improving is a side effect. Health preservation is the goal. So if you're on hormones and you're still exhausted, gaining fat, foggy, inflamed, or frustrated, the answer may not be more time, it may be better strategy. Hormone optimization doesn't chase symptoms, it restores systems. And when systems work, symptoms take care of themselves. If this series helped you understand why being on hormones isn't the same as being supported, please subscribe to the channel because menopause isn't a phase to endure. In the next video on the screen, I'm stepping back and answering the questions most women never get help with. If I were a woman entering menopause today, knowing what I know now, what would I actually do? Not theory, not trends, a clear, grounded strategy. You'll want to watch this one.